syllabus, okay, for data structure lab. So you get a 25 marks term work and 25 marks practical. And as you all can see, there are A, B, C, D, E, F and G subdivisions in your practical. और A में से 2, B में से 3, C में से 2, D 2 and 1 from E and 2 from F group has to be done. So a total of 12 assignments has to be done for DSA lab. And for A group assignments, you will be using Python and rest you will be using C++2. Is it clear? Yes, students. समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. तो A में 4 assignments दिया है, आप देख सकते. तो first is using hash table. Second is also using hashing. Third is using skip list and fourth is using set. So considering the first assignment, today we'll see the basics so that we can complete the first assignment later on. So today is the first class. So we'll first go through the basics. Okay? So clear? Okay? Please respond, students. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So to start with hashing, as you can see, we have to do hashing. So the requisites for hashing is you have to know about arrays and linked list. So कोई बता सकते हैं what do you know by arrays?
Array is a data structure, ma'am.
Array is a data structure, but what else do you know about arrays?
Array contains elements of similar data type.
Yeah,
Linear type.
similar data type. As you can see here, if you can see the screen, you're going to store arrays. The elements are going to store in contiguous memory location. That means one after the other. And it is going to store similar elements. मतलब integer, अगर array को integer declare किया तो it will store in integer elements. So you can see this is how arrays are stored, and arrays index starts from which element?
0.
It will start from 0, yes, and the last element is going to be n. So this is how it is done. And does anybody know the complexity of array? Time complexity and space complexity. Time complexity का मतलब क्या है? What do you mean by time complexity? Have you all heard about it? What do you mean by time complexity and space complexity?
Required time to execution.
Yeah, that is time complexity. And space complexity?
Required space for
Space, yeah.
execution.
So for arrays, what will be the time complexity and the space complexity?
O of n.
Yeah, O of n. It depends on the number of elements, right? So if our n is the element, our algorithm have to iterate array once. So the time complexity is going to be big O of n. अगर 2 बार loop execute किया तो big O of n square. 3 बार किया तो n cube. तो when you run the array for once, it is going to be big O of n. So that is all about arrays. Then linked list. Linked list क्या है? What do you mean by linked list? Linked list क्या है? What do you mean by linked list? Yeah.
Linear data structure.
हाँ, but How is it implemented? Linked list का एक node, what does it contain? What does a node of a linked list contain?
Data next
And
pointer.
pointer.
Yeah,
To the
it
next.
contains data and the pointer to the
Next.
next node. So how is linked list different from arrays? How is linked list
They are
different?
dynamic in nature.
Yes, dynamic in nature, correct.
Are dynamic.
Yes, yes. So arrays is supposed to be,
Static.
it's supposed to be
Static.
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 Or any other difference you know about arrays and linked list? Arrays का purpose कहाँ पे है? मतलब when will you use arrays?
Whenever there is more of searching and sorting.
Yeah, that time you will use arrays. When there's a need of searching and sorting, arrays work better. Fine. ठीक है. And linked list?
When the insertion and deletion operations are more.
Yeah, you can use linked list when insertion and deletions are required. Fine. ठीक है. So the time complexity and the space complexity for linked list?
O of n, time complex.
Yeah, like if you want to insert the element at the first position, it will be?
It will be O of 1.
Yeah, it will be O of 1. And if it is in the last, it will be? Last में मुझे insert करना है.
O of n.
Yeah, it depends on the number of elements. ठीक है. So that is all about linked list and arrays. इसमें कुछ doubt है क्या? Yes, समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll just see an test regarding that. Which of the best okay, which of these is best described as an array? फर्स्ट में कौन सा आंसर करेक्ट होगा? Which of these are best describes an array?
B.
The second option.
B.
Yeah, a container of objects similar types. ठीक है? Yes. What is the time complexity of insertion at any point of the array?
O of n.
Of n. ठीक है. And which of the following is an incorrect declaration of one-dimensional array? Which of the following is an incorrect declaration of one-dimensional array?
C.
C है ना?
C.
Okay, C. Because यहाँ पे उन्होंने size declare नहीं किया है, तो C. Fine. And what about the fourth one? In singly linked list, each node contains minimum 2 fields. One field is the data field to store the data. Then the second field is?
C.
Pointer to next value.
Yeah, pointer to the next
Next node.
value है क्या? Is it?
Node.
It is the
Node.
next node.
No.
Yeah. Okay, what is the asymptotic time complexity to add a tail element and to find element in the linked list? Add a tail element and to find the element in the linked list.
A option.
O of n. O
Yeah.
of n.
Fine. So what do you, why do we need pointers in linked list but not in an array?
B option.
B.
Why Yeah, the data is not stored in contiguous location in linked list. That is why we need pointers. समझ में आया?
Yes.
Yes, everybody. Is it clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So yes, so that is about arrays and linked list. And now, before we start with hash tables, we should know why we went into hashing. So for that, we have to see about linear search and binary search. तो linear search का concept सबको पता है? Linear search कैसे work होते हैं? कोई explain
One
कर
by one
सकता?
search.
हाँ?
One by
Yes.
one.
Yeah, it
Searching.
is search one by one. So how is it done? Like it is going to look in each location one after the other. Agar you can, if you all can see my screen, you have a set of elements stored in the array. And is the element sorted or unsorted? Element sorted or unsorted hai? Which?
Unsorted.
हाँ,
Sorted.
elements are in the unsorted order. ठीक है. And I want to find 51. So it will start searching from which index?
0.
It will start from
0.
index 0. So index 0 में element 50 है. तो 51 और 50 same नहीं है. तो it will go to the next index 87. Next index element, that is 87. Then it will go to 22, 70, 42, 83, and finally it has written, it has found 51. So 51 find kiya, to it will return the index of the element where it has found. So which is the index?
6.
6.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to return the index 6. समझ में आया? Is it clear? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So what are the observations you find? What are the observations? That we do not require, do we need a sorted array in this?
No.
No, we don't need a sorted array. It will be iterating from the first position to the last position until the element is found. And if the element is found, it is going to return the index. Else if it is not found, it is going to return what? It's going to return failure. ठीक है? All clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that's about, तो complexity क्या है?
O of n.
Oh yes, it's O of n. ठीक है. So you can just go through the example here. Like you have set of elements, you want to search 19, it iterate from each element until it finds 19. And once it finds the element, it will return the index. Okay, so that is the concept. And if you want to see a demo, you can see. So now tell me an element which has to be searched. Anyone, anybody can tell. So we'll see how it works. Any random element.
15.
15. Okay, 1, 5. You enter 1, 5 and you start. So it starts from the first element. It iterates, goes through each element one after the other until it finds the element. And once it finds the element, it will return the position or the index where the element is found. ठीक है, clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay, now let's do some quiz. Now tell me, what is the answer? How is linear search performed?
Option C.
Okay, the array is traversed from left to right using loop until the required element comes up. Everybody agrees? Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. In the worst case, what is the time complexity of linear search? Worst case में time
ऑप्शन सी
complexity
big often
कौन सा? Worst case complexity क्या है?
O log n.
Clear नहीं है. C?
Yes.
Okay, it's big
ma'am.
O of n. Fine. What is the best case?
O of n.
ऑप्शन ए
A. O
O
of.
of 1.
Okay. How is linear search disadvantageous?
Option A.
Time taken to find an element is more as compared to other searching elements. Okay. Fine. Now, for an ordered linear search matlab the elements of the array are in sorted order. So for an ordered linear search, big O of log n is the worst case time complexity. Is it true or false?
False.
Yes, it is false because if it is ordered or not ordered, since you're traversing one element after the other, the complexity is going to remain the same. It's going to be big O of n. ठीक है? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if you want to see the explanations, you can see why big O of n. In the worst case, each element is traversed at least once, so the time complexity is big O of n. And in the best case, you get the element at the very beginning or the first index itself. That's why it is big O of 1. And yes, time taken to find the other search elements, algorithms which are available perform better than linear search algorithm. And the last one, as I said, it can be ordered or unordered linear search. The time complexity is going to remain the same. So any doubts still here? Has everybody understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is
Yes.
binary search. So binary search का concept क्या है? What is binary search?
Divide and conquer.
Yeah, divide and conquer. How do you do it? पहले you have a set of elements. Will it be sorted or unsorted?
Sorted.
It's going to be a
Sorted.
sorted list, yes. And then you select the middle element. How do you select the middle element? अभी 39, 45, 47 ऐसे elements दिया है. So what is going to be the middle element here?
0 plus n divided by 2.
0 plus n divided by 2. So it's going to be what? N is n value. What is the n value here? How many elements are there? How many are there? कितने elements है यहाँ पे? N value क्या है यहाँ पे? 10 divided by 2, 5. So you get the fifth element. So 55 is going to be your middle element. Now 53 and 55. 53 is less than 55.
Yes.
So you don't take the right side element, right side sub array. You will only now consider the left sub array. So the elements are 39, 45, 47 and 53. इसका mid element कैसे है? There are 4 elements, 4 divided by 2. You take the second element, which is 45. Now 45 is less than 53, so you discard the left half and you just go through the right half. तो right half में 47 और 53 है. 47, 53, 2 means the middle element is going to be 47. 53 is greater than 47. So you select the right half and only 53 is left. So you have found the element and 53 is found in the index 3. समझ में आया? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
What about others? Have you all understood how binary search works? समझ में आया क्या बाकी सबको?
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay, fine. So that is fine. That is about binary search. Now we can just see an example. Okay, tell me an element here to be searched.
31.
31. Fine. So you enter 31 and you start. So first mid element is found. Then 31 is less than 37. So you discard the right side. Then you go find the middle element on the left side and so on until 31 is found in position 3. ठीक है, समझ में आया क्या? Is it clear? Yes? Yes, students.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है, तो we'll do the quiz. Now tell me the answer for this. What is the prerequisite to perform binary search?
Option B.
Yeah, option B. Okay. Second one, binary search is an example of dash algorithm. Which algorithm? It's divide and conquer. It's not written, so it's none of the above. Okay, let us assume an array. The elements are given 123, 145, 178, 1203. How many iterations are needed to find 23?
C.
2 iterations. चेक किया गया. पहले मिडिल एलिमेंट कौन सा है इसमें?
145.
कौन सा?
145.
145. Okay. So 145 is greater than or less than 23?
Greater than.
Greater than. तो greater than है तो which side, which part of the array will be discarded?
Right side of the array.
Right side of the array. So what are the elements left? 1 and 23. So second iteration हो गए. तो second iteration में mid element कौन सा आया?
It will come 1.
1 है ना, तो 1 में अभी सेकेंड आइट्रेशन में भी नंबर 23 फाइंड नहीं किया है, तो इट विल गो टू हाउ मेनी आइट्रेशंस आर रिक्वायर्ड?
3.
3. Okay, now tell me the answer for this. Let us assume an array. There are set of elements given. We have to find the second and third iteration. So I'll just call out somebody's name. Akshay is there? Akshay. Row number
Yes, ma'am.
64. Yes. Tell me what will be the answer for this fourth question. Hmm? इसका फर्स्ट आइट्रेशन का मिड एलिमेंट क्या होगा अक्षय? Hmm? Come on, answer me.
145, ma'am.
145 mid element. How many elements are there in total?
10.
10 का मिडिल इंडेक्स कौन सा होगा फिर?
5.
5
5.
फिफ्थ एलिमेंट कौन सा है यहाँ पे?
तो 1450.
तो वो फर्स्ट आइट्रेशन हो गया 1450. अभी
Yes,
हमें फाइंड आउट करना है 4500. तो 1450 4500 से मतलब कैसे डिफरेंट है? इज इट ग्रेटर देन और लेस देन? कौन सा सब अरे लेंगे?
it is greater than, ma'am.
Which is greater? 4500 is greater. So which array, which sub array will you take? ग्रेटर है तो ग्रेटर एलिमेंट्स कौन से साइड पे है? राइट साइड या लेफ्ट साइड अक्षय?
Right side.
तो राइट साइड में तो कौन सा एलिमेंट बाकी है? 3300 4500 6000
0.
8000 9000. इसमें मिड एलिमेंट कौन सा आएगा? अभी कितने एलिमेंट्स है? 1 2 3 4 5. इसका मिड एलिमेंट कौन सा आ जाएगा? अभी
6000.
6000 आ जाए. तो 6000 है सेकेंड आइट्रेशन का मिडिल एलिमेंट. ठीक है.
Yes, ma'am.
4500 6000 से कम है या ज्यादा है?
ज्यादा है. Greater than.
4500 is greater than 6000?
No.
Lesser.
Less than
So which
6000.
which part of the array will you take? The right or the left?
Right.
राइट साइड पे तो ग्रेटर एलिमेंट हो जाएगा ना.
हाँ, लेफ्ट वाला.
हाँ. तो व्हाट एलिमेंट्स आर रिमेनिंग? 3300 और 4500. अभी 3300 और 4500 का मिड एलिमेंट कौन सा होगा?
3300.
तो थर्ड आइट्रेशन में मिड एलिमेंट 3300 है. सो सेकेंड आइट्रेशन में 6000 मिला और थर्ड आइट्रेशन में 3300. तो आंसर क्या आ गए?
B. Option B.
बी. हाँ, समझ में आया क्या अभी?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what is the space complexity of binary search implemented using recursion? Any idea? What is the space complexity of binary search implemented using recursion?
O of n.
It is big O of log n. Okay. Recursion matlab you are repeatedly calling. So maximum log n stack frames will be performed in the memory in the worst case.
Maybe how did we calculate the space complexity as O of log n?
Yeah, that's what I said. See, recursively you're doing. So how many n frame? It's going to repeatedly having n frames, right? बाइनरी सर्च में
Yes.
कैसे है पहले मिड एलिमेंट लिया फिर उसका मिड एलिमेंट सो you are going to repeatedly take that sub part and again place it and you going to go on doing it, right? So that is why log n. ठीक है? You're taking a simple array, it's going to be n, right?
Yes.
But now you're recursively doing it. You're having n, then you're taking the mid portion, then uska mid portion. It is going to go on, right? That many frames are repeated, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that is why log n stat frames. अभी समझ में आया? Is it clear? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So that's done with binary search. Now we'll go to the exact part of our syllabus. So these were all prerequisites. Now what we need is hash tables. Okay, so before that we'll do a anybody knows what is a hash table? Hash tables क्या है? Any idea? Anyone attended the lectures? Hash tables. Okay, binary search and linear search complexity was depending on the number of elements. So if the number of elements increases, what happens?
Complexity
The time of execution increases.
Yeah, the complexity is going to increase. So we wanted a better efficient algorithm of, which can be used for indexing and searching. So that is why hashing came into being, which can be used to compare large amounts of data. Okay? So now how hashing is done is, if you have a key or if you have a value, hash function is going to be applied on that value, which will give you an index or a new output. So that's how hashing works. Like if you have a number 53, if you perform a hash function on 53, you will get another new value which is going to represent the key 53. So you can say it hashing is implemented using associative arrays. Like it is actually a key value pair. Okay, so why exactly we need hashing? To handle large amount of data. And you can see we create hashes for data. Now what is hashes? You apply functions on values to generate a new value. So hashes can be used for indexing data, and it is also helps us to quickly find a record. And yes, the applications, it's normally used in cryptographic applications like digital signatures. Have you understood the need of hashing? Just go through what is there on the screen and see if you've understood. Yes, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So as I told you, it helps you to map large amount of data with the help of hash function. And what does it do? A range of key values are converted to range of indexes. And yes, the time complexity is big O of 1. And what are the real world examples is like each one of you all have a unique roll number. So that is an example of hashing. And similarly, Every library book has a unique number. So using that unique number, you will be easily able to store and retrieve data. Now, what are hash functions? They are actually applied on the key to generate an index, and the normal hash function that is being applied is hash modulo array size. So what is the functionality of modulo?
Returns the remainder.
Yeah, it helps you to find the remainder. So yes, now we'll see how it works. Example, suppose I want to, can you see my screen now? An example table is given here. Can you see it?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Now in this particular hash table, I want to insert the number 77. So 77 is the key. So 77 modulo 10. What is going to be the answer? Modulo means finding the remainder. So 77 modulo 10 gives you what answer?
7.
7.
7. So 77 is placed in which index?
7.
7. It will be placed in index 7. Now suppose I want to find whether the element 14 is present in the table. समझ में आया? Element 14. I want to search whether the element 14 is present in the table. So 14 modulo 10. Index क्या है? 14 modulo 10.
4.
4. Fourth index में 14 available है कि नहीं? Is it there?
Yes.
Yes. So that's how you search an element. Now, if I want to delete an element, suppose 22, I want to check whether 22 is available, and if yes, I'm going to delete it. So 22 modulo 10.
2.
22. तो इंडेक्स 2 में 22 है क्या?
Yes.
Yes. So I can easily remove the element. So that's how insert, search and remove operation is done. समझ में आया? Is it clear? So how you do? Compute the index, and based on the index you either insert, delete or search. Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
What about others? Have you all understood?
Yes.
Okay, now
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes.
What if I want to insert an element 42? Then
Yeah, that will result in a collision. That we'll see it later on. So then we'll have collision resolution techniques. Can you see collision resolution?
yes.
Okay, so that we'll see later on. This is just the basic. Fine. So practice. Now let's see. Now tell me a random number. We'll see how it is getting inserted.
68.
70.
Yes. Yes. 6, 7. 7. Okay. 7 modulo 10. कहाँ पे प्लेस होगा?
At index 0.
0. Where is it placed?
At index 7.
At index 7. Because 7 modulo 10 is going to give you 7. So it will be placed in index 7. Tell me another number.
49.
49. Okay. Now tell me, where will 49 be placed?
Index 9.
Index 9. Let's check it out. Yes, 49 is placed. Tell me another number.
33.
30.
33.
33. 33 modulo 10 कहाँ पे प्लेस होगा?
Third
33
index.
3.
huh? Third index. Okay. Fine, understood how it is done? Is it clear?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, students, have you all understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now suppose I want to search an element. अगर मुझे suppose I insert say 78. Okay. Fine. Now I want to search 49. Suppose I want to search 49. So 49 कौन से index में है अभी? 49 modulo 10 gives you which index?
9 index.
9 index. So let's check it out if it is able to search it. 49 and I press the search button. So 49 modulo 10 gives you 9. The element is found. Now let me search for say 55. So 55 modulo 10 which index?
5.
It is in 5. Let's see if it is there in 5. The element is not found. समझ में आया? Is it clear now how you search elements in a hash table?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now suppose I want to remove an element. Say suppose I want to remove 33. So 33 is in which index? 33 modulo 10 which index?
3.
3.
3. So let's see if it gets removed. The element is getting removed. Now suppose I write 45. And so 45 should be in which index?
Element not found.
Yeah, element not found, that is true. But 45 should be in which index?
5.
It
5.
should be in 5. So it's not there. Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is how insert, search and remove works. Anybody has any doubts? Is it clear to everybody now? Hmm? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's do an exercise. Okay, now tell me, where will I insert 41?
Index 1.
Index 1. Okay, 41 is inserted here. Then 63.
Third index.
Third index. Okay, 63. Then 89.
At 9.
Yes, 89.
Last.
Last. Okay, 89. Fine. 94.
Index 4.
94 index 4. 82
Index 2.
index 2. And 45
Index 5.
Index 5.
Index 5.
Okay, let's check it out. Yes, have you all understood? Is it clear, everybody? Okay, now I'll just call out somebody and that person will answer me. Dhyaneshwari, are you there?
ma'am.
Okay, now tell me where 66 will be placed. Now, why are we doing mode 10? Because the size of the table is 10, okay? So you'll have to first see the size of the table. Now, 66 कहाँ पे place करेंगे?
Index
Yes,
6
yeah.
पे
6 में, ठीक है. 80,
फर्स्ट इंडेक्स में
okay, 80 first index में.
0 में
हाँ, 41,
इंडेक्स फर्स्ट
okay, 44,
और फोर्थ में
fourth में, 82,
और सेकंड इंडेक्स में
okay,
सेकंड में
fine, 89, ठीक है, 89, फिर 45,
और
45,
फिफ्थ में मैम
fifth.
और फिफ्थ में
So you submit. Yes, good. So that is correct. Now let me call somebody else now. Bajrang is there? Bajrang? Bajrang, are you there? Not there. Absent. Abhishek? Abhishek Patel, are you there? Abhishek? Okay, absent. Divya? Divya, are you there? Simply join करके बैठे हैं क्या दिव्या? So Bajrang, Abhishek and Divya absent. Sudarshan? Sudarshan? Absent. Shilpa?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Shilpa, tell me.
82 second index पे.
Okay, 82 second index में. 63.
Third index.
Okay, third index. 41.
First index 1.
Okay. 99.
Index 9.
Okay, and 94.
Index 4.
Okay, and 45.
Fifth index.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So that's done. And those who are have not responded is marked absent. Fine. Now the quiz. I'll call out somebody. Neha, are you there? Neha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me the answer. Which of the following is the use of hash table? Hmm? Yes, Neha, what is the answer? Neha, are you there? See,
Option
if
B,
you know
ma'am.
the answer, please tell it. Otherwise, say you don't know the answer. आंसर कौन सा है? पता है क्या?
Don't know, ma'am.
Don't know. Anybody else knows?
Ma'am, option A.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
storing
First
data
option.
in associative manner. समझ में आया क्या नेहा?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you are going to store it in key value pairs. So storing data in associative manner. Fine. Now, who's the next person? Let me ask. Shreyas. Shreyas, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me the second question answer. Which of the following is the correct representation of hash table after doing the mentioned operations? What is when you insert 25 when the hash table is 5, 25 कौन से index में जाएंगे? Yes, Reyes. हैश टेबल का साइज 25 है और आपको इंसर्ट करना है 25, तो 25 mod 5, व्हाट इज द आंसर? यस Reyes, आर यू देयर?
Yes, ma'am.
तो आंसर क्या है बताओ? 25 mod 5. जब 25 5 से डिवाइड करते रिमाइंडर कुछ आते हैं क्या?
नहीं,
तो रिमाइंडर क्या होगा? When you divide 25 by 5, what is the remainder?
0.
0. So 25 is placed in which index?
0.
25 will be placed in index 0. Now 26, you have to insert number 26. So 26 divided by 5 will give you what remainder?
1.
1. So 26 is going to be placed in which index?
First index.
It will
Second.
be placed in index 1. ठीक है. Now remove 25. If you want to remove 25, 25 modulo 5 आंसर क्या था?
0.
0. So 0th लोकेशन में 25 हमने स्टोर करके रखा है ना,
Yes.
तो उसको रिमूव करेंगे. तो अभी 0th लोकेशन में वैल्यू क्या है?
25.
अरे 25 हमने रिमूव किया है ना, तो
0.
अभी क्या रिमूव करने के बाद क्या होगा?
0.
0. ठीक है. उसके बाद इंसर्ट 50. So 50 divided by 5 को आंसर क्या है? रिमाइंडर क्या है? 50 divided by 5, what is the remainder?
0.
0. So अभी इंडेक्स 0 में कुछ है क्या?
नहीं, 50
तो
जाएगा.
50 रहेगा. तो अभी हैश टेबल में क्या आंसर क्या आएगा अभी?
C.
C. 50 26 0 0 0. समझ में आया क्या अभी?
Yes.
Has everybody understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's how it is done. So if you want to see the explanation, it is here. Please go through the explanation. Yes, understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So next is collision resolution. So what is the collision resolution concept is, like if the element is already stored, जैसे यहाँ पे you have, can you all see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have elements stored 22, 14, 36 at the respective indexes. Now I want to store the element 74. So 74 modulo 10 index 4 है. तो index 4 में कोई other element है क्या? Can you all see?
Yes, ma'am.
So वहां पे element already exists in that particular bucket. So there is a collision. So you can say a collision has occurred. So what are the different collision resolution methods? There are mainly two types of methods. One is called open hashing and open hashing or separate chaining, and the other is called closed hashing or open addressing. I'll repeat it once again. What are the different collision resolution methods? The one is called open hashing, or it can be also called separate chaining. And the other is called closed hashing, which can be also called open addressing. And what are the divisions you can see? See, collision resolution technique, separate chaining. फिर open addressing में 3 types है: linear probing, quadratic probing and double hashing. समझ में आया है क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you mean by collision? Who's going to tell me what do you mean by collision? देवार्शी,
Yes, ma'am.
collision
So,
का मतलब क्या है?
when we have to insert an data, but
Hmm.
but there is already a data present at the same index, then
Yeah,
collision is produced.
yeah, it's called collision. ठीक है. So now we are going to see what is separate chaining. So separate chaining is one of the collision resolution techniques. So you can see here the elements are 22, 14, 36. You want to insert 77. So 77 modulo 7, sorry, modulo 10, it's going to go to the 7th index, that is 77. Now next, if I want to insert 87, 87 modulo 10 is also going to give me 7 index. So there is a collision happening here. So if you want to add this, I will add it as a separate node attached to the index 7. समझ में आया? That is why it's called, it's chained to index 7, means 77 will remain there and you will add it as another node from index 7. Is it clear?
Ma'am, could you please repeat once again how we will insert it as a node?
Yes, see, 77. So 77 is already inserted there. Now you want to add it as a separate node from 77, like linked list, you will draw a pointer and then you will insert the node 87.
Yes, ma'am.
समझ में आया? मतलब 77 is considered as one node and it is already inserted in index 7. So now you want to insert 87. From 77, you will put a pointer to the node 87. So it will be chained. It will look like a chain. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's how it is done. An example is not given here. Okay, we'll do. Okay, can you tell me the answer? What is it called when numerous items compete for the same bucket in the hash table?
Collision.
Yeah, collision. Okay, what are the techniques to avoid collision?
All of the above.
Yeah, all of
Mentioned.
All of them.
Yeah, all of the above. Now, what is open addressing? Open addressing is again, it's a type of collision method. And there are three types, that is linear probing, quadratic probing, and double hashing, that we'll see it later. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me see. 1 second. I will show you the animation part of separate chaining. Okay, can you all see the screen now?
Yes.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, now tell me a number. Now you can see the bucket size is 12. Okay, so any number you will insert will be modulo 12. Now tell me a number.
73.
73, insert. So it's inserted in index 8. So can you all see it?
Yes.
Okay, now tell me another number.
$68.
Okay, 68, I'm inserting it. So it's going to index 3. Another number.
97.
Okay, 97, I'm inserting it. It's going to index 6. Any other number?
43.
43, I'm pressing insert. It's going to the 4th index. Any other number?
84.
Okay, let's see. 84. 84. Now saw what happened? देखा क्या? It got attached to the same node. It got chained over here. Did you all see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So that is like you have, you can say array of linked list. Each array index contains a linked list.
Ma'am, so it is implemented by linked list.
Yeah, it is
As a array.
implemented using a combination. Means array contents is going to be a node, and that node might be connected to several other nodes. That means it is going to be array of linked list. It's going to be a combination of linked list and arrays. ठीक है? Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So when there is a collision, it will be attached to the same node as a linked list. So like now, right now you can see 84 also came to index 6, so it got attached to the same node. Or you can say it is chained to the same node. अभी समझ में आया कैसे है separate chaining? Yes, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what about others? सबको समझ में आ गया? एक और नंबर बताइए. Let's check it out. Tell me one more number.
17.
45.
45. Can you see what happened? When the collision happened, it's getting chained to the same index. Saw it? Did you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is how it works. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you all, have you all understood the concept?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. So we'll continue in the next session what are the other kinds of collision, and then we'll see how to implement the first assignment. What is the first assignment? Consider a telephone book database, make use of hash table to implementation to quickly look up the client's telephone number and make use of two collision handling techniques. So now we know how a hash table work, how you can insert elements into the hash table, and we have seen one collision resolution technique, which is the separate chaining or open hashing. Then in the next session, we'll see the other collision techniques and we'll see how we can implement this problem statement. Is it okay? Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts in today's session? समझ में आया है क्या सबको?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So in the chat, I'll be dropping the virtual lab link. Please practice and check it out. Can you see the chat? Yes, students. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then I'll post another Google form link, which you all will have to fill it, answer the questions, and submit it, which will be considered as your attendance.
Ma'am, actually, I can't see the link in the chat.
Okay, ask your friends. Why can't you see it? What's your name?
Maybe Vikrant Hedkar.
Okay, just ping me in WhatsApp. I'll share it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Did you all get the Google form link? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So attempt the questions and submit it, and that will be considered as your attendance. Okay, fine. So thank you all. Thank you all. We'll meet in the next session.